everyone. So we got some more details on the behind the scenes between Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton. This is from eWrestling News. PW Insider has shared an update on both women going off script during their promo segment. Multiple sources stated that the segment deviated from the original plan, suggesting that Flair and Stratton's personal remarks were unscripted. Furthermore, WrestleVotes reported last night that both women spoke very little of what was in the rundown for them and frequently went off script. Stratton's remarks is thought to have been in response to how Flair ate her up in a previous SmackDown segment. Some speculated that Stratton was trying to assert herself to reclaim the spotlight in front of a pro Stratton crowd in Chicago. Others believe that the segment went off the rails towards the end and ultimately benefited no one. Several individuals also reportedly noted that Flair was taken aback by the crowd's reaction, which made Stratton's insults hit harder. One source remarked that Flair's comments about Kaiser after Stratton rolled out of the ring and began to leave seemed like a flailing shot from a boxer who didn't realize they were KO'd and that the Queen was obviously gotten to. The personal jabs were later edited from the segment on WWE's YouTube channel. The unedited version remains accessible on the WWE and USA Network YouTube channel. Flair will challenge Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania 41. Okay, so I don't know what to believe with this. I could 100% see WWE kind of leaking to these places and just kind of making this up. I can see that, but I also could see there being a little bit of bad blood here, and I don't necessarily fully know why. It's like I don't think, and I'm not in the business, so maybe it's something that people in the business know more than I do. But that segment where everybody was like, "Oh, did she bury Tiffany Stratton?" I didn't get that feel from it. Maybe it was maybe they thought they were going on script and Charlotte Flair just kind of did her own thing. Maybe that's what upset Tiffany, but I can't wait to see how this goes. I don't view this as a problem really. Uh, I think this is just making for good TV, which is the whole point. Now, you don't want two people hating each other, right? But if at the end of this they can figure it all out and have a kumbaya moment, that's great. But for now, I think this is building a really good feud. You're going up against such good feuds, you kind of got to do something like this. I mean, you're going up against John Cena's heel turn. You're going up against CM Punk, now having Paul Heyman on his side. You got to compete with that. And so, hey, this one to me, out of the two women's championship matches here, this one is my favorite right now. We'll see if, Io and Bianca and Rhea can, move it up a notch. But as long as everything's okay behind the scenes, this has been fantastic TV, in my opinion.